good angle here. Okay. All right, this is nice. Got Ninjago over here. Got Star Wars over here. This is gonna be peak. All right. Let's get some. Oh, what's this? Oh, just email. It doesn't matter. All right. Let's get the stream pulled up on my laptop here. And yeah, if you're in the chat, don't worry. I will start responding to the chat shortly. There we go. Bang. Alright. Oh, I better mute this so you guys don't hear my voice echo. Alright. Waiting for this to load up. And let's close out some of the other tabs I don't need right now. Hello, Turtle. What's going on? Turtle, you're the only one in the chat. Welcome. You know what? I'm gonna pin your chat because you're the first one. Congrats. Oh, Imperial Intelligence, what is up? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna do one thing. I turned my fan down a little, so hopefully you can't hear it quite as much, and then we're gonna get some music going. What do I think of the new Mandalorian set? So this is a good question. I haven't uploaded about it, have I? Kind of mixed. I did make a community post about the ATRT because of the new Imperial Remnant Driver minifigure. I'm just like gonna glaze that set, even though I know it's like blatantly overpriced and not worth it at all. It's a new Imperial Trooper variant, and it's not every day we get those with LEGO Star Wars, especially nowadays with clones and whatnot, smart bricks, stuff like that. Alright, we're gonna get probably some Star Wars lo-fi going here. It doesn't really matter if I play copyrighted music because I'm demonetized right now anyway, but yeah, some lo-fi should be nice in the background. Alright, what is up? UNB135. I really want the ATRT. Yeah, I think the ATRT will go hard on a good sale. Obviously, it's overpriced, but yeah. What's Garmadon doing in place of Wu? I don't know. He's ore farming with a mega weapon. These are all, well, not this. This is obviously an official sword piece right here. Let's focus in on this. But these are all custom injection molded weapons. Apart from, obviously, like I said, Lloyd's sword. That's the official one. But the reason Jay is not on display is because his nunchucks came with a chain that I couldn't get to connect. They're just broken in shipping or something. So his don't really work out too well. But we have the other ninja here. We have the Scythe of Quakes looking very, very nice. The Sword of Fire, Shurikens of Ice, and then Garmadon's Mega Weapon, which is pretty dang awesome. And then over here we have some Republic Customs minifigures that I just got in. So we have 3 different Shore Trooper variants. We have the squad leader with the waist cape, the captain, I believe, and then just the regular Shore Trooper right there. And then I used one of his really nice Death Trooper helmets that have this like green visor. Let me show you. They have these green visors and everything like that. They have printing on the back. These are really nice helmets, so I added them on to my already upgraded Death Trooper minifigure, and this guy's pretty good. The only thing I could really see myself adding to this guy to make him even better is one of those utility belts in like pearl dark gray or something like that, or black. I think it would look really, really nice on this guy. But other than that, this guy is like, he's pretty dang upgraded, and I'll have 2 of these now that are like fully upgraded, the specialist, and then I have like 2 to 4 of the regular Death Troopers, I think. So I can't remember if I put one of those in the blind bag pool or not. Alright, let me read the chat real quick. 7 people here, nice. Oh, you're gonna buy all the Mando sets? You're lucky because you got money for your birthday and didn't spend it yet? True, true. As far as the other Mando sets go, the brickheads, I don't care about whatsoever. They're brickheads, whatever. If you like them, good. I don't really care for them. Uh, the Razor Crest looks kind of cool. The Zeb minifigure is really nice. Other than that, I don't see anything really great about the Razor Crest. Probably not going to buy it. Might buy the Zeb on Bricklink or eBay as like a standalone minifigure. But then again, it's the New Republic Zeb. I don't really care as much about anyway. So even though it's peak, I don't even know if I want to buy it. As far as what other sets are there? The X-Wing. I might buy one X-Wing. $70 is kind of steep for an X-Wing in my opinion. It looks like a good X-Wing model though, and some decent minifigs, so I might buy it. What else was there? Oh yeah, the Anzellan Starship. I don't really care about that. I'm not buying it. It's just like a wash for me. Dust. I don't really care about that at all. Um, yeah, and what we haven't seen yet is like the AT-AT, which I'm excited for. I am buying the AT-RT day one maybe to pair with the AT-AT. And then what else do we have? The Imperial Shuttle coming out based off Mandalorian Season 2. The minifigs are rumored to be pretty dang good for that set, so I will be buying that because it'll probably be a decent model with the piece count and price range it has. And there's one other set I was excited for from Mandalorian. Oh yes, the Sandcrawler. I'm also excited for the Sandcrawler based off Season 1 of Mando, I believe. Alright, let me check the chat real quick. I got the Death Trooper in the Advent calendar before I like Star Wars. That's W, because Death Troopers are kind of expensive nowadays. The regular ones aren't terrible. They're like 15 to 20 bucks, I think. The specialists are super expensive. They only came in the Director Crank Shuttle, though. The Brickheads doesn't suck, but it isn't the best. The D-Wing looks good. What's a D-Wing? What's up, OI Cam 20? The New Republic X-Wing is much better than the Smart Brick one. Yeah, but if that's the standard we're holding sets to, everything is better than the Smart Brick X-Wing. Let's be honest. I think the AT-AT is coming in June, probably. Yeah, that would probably make sense. June or... I don't know about... No, it wouldn't be August. They'd have to release it... No, why wouldn't it be in May? Or, like, April? I feel like it should be sooner to coincide with the Mandalorian movie that it's literally based off. I don't know. I'm waiting for our usual people to get in here because I have a few people that are always begging me in the comments to stream. Hopefully they're available to jump in later. Otherwise, they're going to be disappointed if they miss this. My autocorrect always gets me. Yeah. Did you see the Super Bowl Mando and Grogu trailer? Yeah, I saw it on YouTube. I watched people's reactions to it. It's just like, dude, what is Star Wars marketing nowadays? It's so bad. Like that did not hype anyone up for the movie. That was just the most. It kind of just like reminded us that the Mandalorian character exists. That's all it really did, which for most Star Wars fans, we already know. So maybe that helped remind some like normies out there that haven't watched Star Wars since like The Mandalorian Season 2, that there's a movie coming out. Maybe that helped. I don't know. Did it even say anything about the movie, or was it literally just The Mandalorian and Grogu on that like sled thing? Whatever it was. I don't even care to get it right because it's just dust. I don't really care about it. What are we doing today? And the stream, I don't know. I'm just talking to you guys, and I can show you guys some minifigures. I've gotten a few new custom figures probably since I've last streamed. It's been like at least 2 months, right? Or no, not 2 months yet, because I streamed like January 7th or 8th, I think. So it hasn't been 2 months. Oh, what's up, Diego? Oh, what's up, Coach Scott? Maybe the Mando and Grogu movie is peak, or it's yeah, I don't really know. I feel like it's gonna be kind of mid, to be honest. I feel like I'm gonna walk into the theater, watch it, and be like, yeah, it was okay. I don't feel like it's gonna be horrible. I don't think it's gonna be revolutionary either. I think it's just gonna be kind of like the Mandalorian Season 3 finale, right? Like half the season, or at least half the season, pretty much sucked. Mandalorian season 3. The finale was good. Overall, probably just like very, very mid, if not bad. I think the movie is gonna be pretty mid. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be too great, unfortunately. I hope it is. I hope I'm proven wrong, but I don't know. What's up, guys? How y'all been? What's up, Crimson Wasp? Crazy Minifigs, what's up? I'm not that excited for Mando and Grogu. Yeah, it's kind of hard to be excited for it. I am excited to see Imperials in the movie with the whole AT-AT scene. They're gonna fight the Imperial Remnant in the beginning of the movie, I think. So that's probably gonna be very, very cool, and I can't wait for that. But the whole Mandalorian story is kind of messed up. Ever since the beginning of no, ever since Book of Boba Fett and then season 3, like they kind of messed up Grogu's whole character plot thing, and yeah, I don't know. Oh, and Crimson, to answer your question, I've been pretty decent. It's been kind of boring since I got demonetized on YouTube because I haven't been uploading very much, but it's been like a whole month since I uploaded, which is crazy. I think that is the longest I've gone in like the past year without uploading. So I like the Babu Frick and Grogu combo. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like I don't know if the movie really appeals too much to like big Star Wars fans for the most part. It's like to me, it's kind of like I don't know, like they just put in some cute characters with Babu Frick and Grogu, and they're gonna have all the normies that don't usually watch that much Star Wars content come into the theater because oh Grogu still looks so cute. Like I don't know how long they're gonna have to play that card. It's kind of annoying to see. Like we get it, Grogu's cute. Can we like have a good story, please? My big question is in the new Babu Frick species ship, where does the 700 pieces go in? It looks so small. Yeah, it does look like a pretty small model. I don't know. And the fact you don't get any real minifigs in that set is kind of wild. Yeah, I'm not too interested in that set whatsoever, though. What's up, James Ford? Do you care for the new buildable Grogu? Absolutely not. It's overpriced, and I didn't care for any of the Grogus that were actually well priced. Any of the buildable Grogus. So, this one's a hard pass. Whoa. Sorry about that. My tripod's a little rickety. Let me try to adjust that. Okay. What's up, John? Excited to see the AT-AT and Imperial Shuttle release later this year. Yeah, I was just talking about that, Crimson. The only Mando sets I'm excited for, the AT-AT, the Imperial Shuttle, and the Sandcrawler. Also, the AT-RT because I really want the Imperial Remnant driver. But dude, in the AT-AT, we're going to get Imperial Remnant Snowtroopers, which if you saw the art on the side of the, what's it called, Brickhead set, you get to see what the Imperial Remnant Snowtrooper looks like. It looks so dang cool. I cannot wait. Hopefully we get like 3 or 4 of them, maybe, in the AT-AT. Hopefully. So, because as far as the AT-AT goes, I mean, for all of you that saw that leaked trailer from like some Star Wars Celebration or whatever it was, it's like we're probably gonna see Mando, Grogu, a few snowtroopers, maybe, well, a pilot or two, probably, gotta be right, and then that officer, most likely. So how many minifigs would that be? Let's see, Mando, Grogu. Well, Grogu isn't really minifig. Let's not count him. Mando, that officer, 2 pilots, and then okay, it could be like 8 minifigs maybe if there's like 4 snowtroopers. I have a feeling Lego's gonna cheap out and it's gonna be like 2 snowtroopers. Hopefully we have like at least 3. I think 3 feels all right for a set like that. If there's less than 3, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. Then again, it is like a more obscure variant of snowtroopers, so maybe getting less isn't the worst thing either for your collection if you want to have like good proportions in your collection. But still, I want like a decent little squad of them because I think they look cool. Hopefully Lego does them justice, which I think they will, because when Lego has to do brand new helmet molds like that, especially with the different Imperial variants, they do a great job. I mean, look at the Mandalorian, like Beskar troopers, the commandos, whatever you want to call them, from the battle pack, they are amazing. So I kind of look to those and think, yeah, Lego's probably gonna do a good job on the snow troopers. Flashbang, yeah, when I dropped the phone. We do need more Rogue One sets. You know, my hope is kind of dwindling as far as 2026 goes for Rogue One. It is a video I have to make when I'm hopefully monetized in April again. Is like, I don't know, just my disappointment that I don't think we're getting any Rogue One sets this year, and the sets we could have seen, the sets we want. I mean, we all know, like, the talk of the town is with that new Imperial Remnant ATRT driver, the Shore Trooper helmet mold is back. Lego should just make a Shore Trooper battle pack. Hopefully that happens. Hopefully Lego sees logic in that. Maybe January 2027 we see like an overpriced $30 battle pack or something stupid. I don't really care how much it even costs. I'll buy it. Oh, what's up, Fishy? Lego will likely put one snow trooper in the AT-AT. There's no way. Dude, if Lego put one snow trooper, I would crash out. I'd actually make a whole rant video. Yeah, the snow troopers without the face covering looks awesome. Without the face covering, am I... Hold on. Maybe there's a good picture online. I thought they had like a... It looks like a really nice dual molded helmet if it was made in Lego. But, let me see. Oh, it looks like there's an action figure made from too. Wait, is that what it is? No face covering? I thought that was just like a different... Hold up. I don't want to doubt you, Crimson. I know you're very knowledgeable when it comes to this stuff. Let me see. Oh, they didn't even zoom in on the picture. I'm dumb. Yeah, like... Hold on. I'm doing this on my laptop. You guys can't even see it, so it's kind of dumb. Yeah, like the lower half of their helmet. Oh, I see what you mean. Interesting. So it's like their helmet, yeah, I see what you mean by it being like kind of exposed on the bottom there. And then they also have that dark gray or black lower part of the helmet. That's such an interesting helmet. Man, I love the fact that we're getting like custom Imperial Remnant figures. Love that. Would he be my Valentine? Fishy, I don't know, man. I don't know if I swing that way. What do you think on the new box art, on the new Razor Crest? The box art does look pretty great, yeah. The box art makes me almost want to buy the set, before I realize just how small and overpriced it is, and then, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. What does that set cost? $150? Looks like a $120 set, to be honest, but even like $130 to $140 would have sat better with me. $150 is just... Or is it more than $150? I don't even remember. Dude, I'm not even like... I don't remember all the pricing and everything, because I'm not even making videos right now. I'm just watching other YouTubers' content and talking to people on Instagram and stuff. I'm not even like making content about this right now. It's weird. My leak video in January is doing really well, though. It has like 80,000 views, which is kind of nuts. I haven't had a leak video do that well since probably last January. January 2025. You just woke up? What's up, Lemmy? Just woke up? It's like noon. What time is it where you live? Yeah, it's just the helmet and goggles. Yeah, that's so interesting. Yeah, midi-scale AT-AT. I hope the AT-AT is decent, at least. I don't need it to be as good as the 2021. I just need to look like passable. Here's the thing, I was gonna buy more of the 2020 AT-ATs, like 2 more of the builds. I have 1 in my collection. I had the hiccups, sorry. But that's kind of expensive now. So if this new AT-AT is good enough, and if it fits with the 2021, roughly, I might just buy 2 of them. I might buy like 1 on day 1 and then wait for like a decent little sale for the second one. Where's Jay? Jay is not on the stand because his custom nunchucks do not connect. Here they are. They're in this bag. They look good, but the chain for them snapped or something in shipment, so I can't even really use them. Do you think LEGO will make an Enoch minifigure? The only chance we have at a Captain Enoch is if he shows up in... What would be the movie he would show up in? There's supposed to be some sort of Dave Filoni Mando-verse movie. Not the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. Something else. It's like the continuation of the Ahsoka series. Maybe it's Ahsoka Season 2. I don't know. But whatever new media, if it features Captain Enoch, maybe we get him. I'd love to get him. Then again, Ahsoka's very mid, so I don't really care about him. But from what we did see, he seemed like a decent character. I want to see him in combat. He seemed like he'd be decently competent in combat, so I like to see him in action, you know. The new Grogu mold is pretty good for LEGO. I agree. The new Grogu mold is nice. Yeah, it's really nice. It really shows up the old one too. It's a lot better. So I wonder if the old Grogu mold is gonna go down in price even more. It's already a super common piece that costs like next to nothing, but. Woke up at 1:12 p.m. Dang. I mean, usually I wake up later than that anyway, so you're fine. Probably a gray color for the gingerbread AT-AT. Oh, you mean for the... Yeah, LEGO's gonna take the gingerbread AT-AT, not change anything, just the colors on it, make it gray, call it good, sell it for, what is it gonna be, 170, 180? The AT-AT maybe from the 2020 AT-AT, mostly seen from Rebels. Not sure how y'all would feel. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's supposed to be like the earlier version of the AT-AT prototype or whatever. Which I'm kind of confused. Why does an Imperial Remnant after the fall of the Empire have a prototype? Is that all they get their hands on? Is that all they have left? Are they scarce on resources? What's going on there? You'd think they'd have the finished model because by then there was countless AT-ATs produced. So I don't know. I'm kind of curious, and I doubt the movie's going to shed any light on that because why would they? They just got to show you how cute Grogu looks and have Mando kill some Imperials, and yeah, that's all. That's all we're going to get from the Imperial side of things. But just saw an advent calendar Mandalorian leak. What? Like, one just came out? Hold up. I gotta pull up Instagram. Or maybe I'll just look it up. Advent calendar 2026 LEGO Star Wars. Is there a leak already? Oh, here's some information on Reddit. Oh, okay. So, here's what we have for the Advent calendar for information this year. It's going to be based on The Mandalorian. Not necessarily the movie, just the show, I guess. And for the minifigs, we have Moff Gideon and Mando in their holiday outfits, plus an X-Wing pilot, a Jawa, an IG-11 droid, and a new version of Grogu, and mini builds, yeah. I wonder if the X-Wing pilot's going to be that one lady that appears in like 2 or 3 of the sets. I'm kind of curious to see what she does in the movie. She seems pretty prominent. Are you excited for Maul Shadow Lord? I actually am very excited. That trailer got me hyped. That's how you do Star Wars. And it kind of sucks. Star Wars animation is like the only kind of consistent thing that I can get behind. I'm not going to lie, I didn't enjoy Tales of... what was it? Tales of the Underworld? Is that what it was called? With Ventress and Cad Bane. Cad Bane's story was alright. Ventress's was mid. Also Bad Batch Season 3 and 2 didn't love. There's a lot of filler. So Star Wars animation doesn't always 100% hit, but I feel like you can always expect it to be at least like mid. Like it's never going to be horrible. With live action stuff, you can just have like the most horrible stuff happening. Like you can just be complete and utter trash, right? With Mando season 3, but animation has like a pretty decent floor you can kind of expect, and I think the Darth Maul show will hopefully be done pretty well. The trailer got me hyped. I'm really curious to see how good it will be, I guess. But yeah, I am very excited, and I do actually have high hopes for the series. I think they're on a planet with an Imperial factory with old models. Oh, okay. That would explain it. All right, see you later, Imperial Intelligence. Thanks for joining in. That does sound like a pretty cool idea, actually, for the movie. Then again, how much of this factory are we going to see? Like, I don't know. I feel like since it's a movie, we're not going to have much time to flesh out the Imperial side of things, because that's not what the movie is about. And that's what I'm more interested in anyway. It's going to go from, like, this really cool Imperial battle, probably, to whatever the plot's going to be. I don't know. It'll be cool to see Zeb in live action, though. That'll be nice. Hopefully it's a good movie. Dude, if I go to the theater and spend money on snacks and everything and just spend all this money to go watch this and it is like trash, I'm gonna be so disappointed. First Star Wars movie in theaters since like 2019. For the first new Star Wars movie. I suppose we have the anniversary showings, but I was a bit snarky when I saw the new Razor Crest. I said the Razor Crest is definitely pre-Empire because it looks like something the 327th could have used. Yeah. I do like the yellow on the Razor Crest. It's like, I don't know, it's like really modern, like, it's nice, good vibes. Unfortunately, the model is just, the proportions are bad. Honestly, here is my current take on Lego Star Wars sets, okay? I no longer care that much if a set is overpriced, but if the set is overpriced and it sucks or there's any like notable big issues with it, then that's where I draw the line. So, the Razor Crest, I'm not getting it because the proportions are kind of bad. Half the minifigs are just complete sleeper minifigs no one cares about. The ATRT, it's obviously super overpriced, but I love that set. Like, it looks awesome. You get that new Mandalorian figure, new Grogu, 2 nice Imperial builds, and a brand new Imperial Trooper variant. So, I think that's going to be, I don't know. I really like that set. I don't mind that it's overpriced because I think it was done well, actually. And that's kind of my current take. If a Lego Star Wars is overpriced, I don't care. If it's really good and it's overpriced, I'm good with that. Because guess what? If a set is overpriced, you can fix that. You can wait for a sale. You can use your VIP points. You can do whatever you need to do to get the price down. When a set sucks, what can you do? Complain about it? Hope Lego makes a change, which they only do like 5% of the time, maybe. I'm trying to think. There was something recently where Lego actually improved it. Like the Commander Fox torso, after like a year and a half, 2 years of shelf life, they finally fixed his torso a bit, his printing. What else was there? I feel like there was another... Oh, the Qui-Gon Jinn getting fixed and the Sith Infiltrator. You know, there are a few instances of like Lego actually fixing stuff, but it usually doesn't happen. So it's a lot easier. My point is, it's a lot easier to cope with the fact a set is overpriced than having a set just suck. So, yeah. If you guys want to see any minifigures from my collection, feel free to let me know. I have some interesting figures. Here's another Republic Customs figure I got, which is pretty nice. This is like a gift with purchase clone trooper. It's got RC for Republic Customs. It's got the Republic logo. It's also got this balaclava head, which is kind of cool. For a free gift with purchase, this is pretty nice. I like it. It's like a shadow clone trooper almost, but I don't know. It's just pretty nice. Also, that Republic logo on the arm print isn't too bad either. It's not bad for a gift with purchase. I think it's really nice. Hello there. I really like the music. I have a question. Do you know when the rumored AT-AT releases? Will it be a May release or a summer? Thank you. The music is just Star Wars lo-fi, so if you look it up on YouTube, you'll probably find it. It's like an hour or two long. Anyway, I was talking about that a bit earlier. I don't think we really know. Let me look it up, but I don't remember. Lego AT-AT 2026 release dates. I don't know if we have a confirmed date, but it should be. I mean, it would make sense for it to be in April or May for the Mandalorian movie. So I would guess sometime then, but I don't know because we haven't seen leaked images yet, which kind of makes me think it's coming out later. Which also, like I said, wouldn't make any sense because the Mando movie is coming out in May. Yeah, if it's like a June release, that's gonna be really weird. I hope it releases alongside the ATRT, then I can get the ATAT ATRT bundle for what would that be? 220 or 210? I don't know. I forgot the AT-AT's price. I keep forgetting. I don't even know. We never do live streams of you playing Star Wars games. Maybe, possibly. The thing is, if I'm going to play a game, it would be on my phone, probably. I don't really have a PC to play on, or really a way to stream games on any, like, reliable device other than my phone. I played Clash Royale before, which was interesting. But Star Wars games, there's really not a whole lot of mobile. Galaxy of Heroes, that would be interesting. Oh, you're welcome. Burbaless Realm. Sorry if I botched that. But yeah, you're welcome. What should I show y'all? I'm trying to think. What do I have? I guess I haven't really bought many custom figures since the last stream. I do have this. This is cool. This is a custom New Republic Zeb. And this is why I feel like I don't need the official version. I already have this version, and I don't care that much about the movie to buy that whole Razor Crest just for Zeb. But if the movie's good enough, I'll probably just buy, like, all the sets, all the play sets. Like, if it's peak, I might actually buy the sets, but I'm expecting it to be pretty mid, just like the sets are, so, yeah. I'll place Zeb right over here. Maybe I should move the Star Wars figs a little bit closer. Or, I like that display with 4 minifigs. Put one of my short troopers back. Do you have any mocks to show us? Not really. I've only made like one real mock, which was just combining a bunch of the Dark Trooper Attack hallway sets to make an interior to Moff Gideon's light cruiser, like a huge one. And I made a whole video about that if you want to go watch it. 13 people in the chat. What is up, everyone? Looks like we have a lot of single people that don't have anything to do on Valentine's Day. Oh, welcome back, Imperial Intelligence. Dang, I'm kind of confused. There are some people that beg me to stream that aren't even here. Adam's not here. Dungan's not here. To be fair, I am streaming earlier than usual, like I usually do. You guys think the movie will end up like a solo Star Wars story, like decent movie, but fans could care less? That's kind of what I'm thinking, Crimson. It's like, I'm trying to think. Like, it's almost like a Book of Boba Fett thing. Like the episodes that Mando was in. It's like, Yeah, I guess they were okay, but like, what the heck? Why is this in a Boba Fett show? And what is this storyline? Um, nah, that wasn't the best in comparison. Yeah, the Solo movie is pretty good comparison, I think. I think it's just gonna be super mid. Like you're gonna walk away from the theater, not saying, not being like, oh, that was horrible, but like, nah, it was okay, but like you're gonna forget about it the next day. Like, it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna be anything super special. That being said, it will be super super nice to see a new Star Wars movie in theaters. As long as it doesn't absolutely suck, I will appreciate it just for that because we've had like a movie drought for the past 7 years now. Sheesh, 7 years. It's 2026. That's insane. Would you ever consider making more good mocks? Maybe. I'm not really a big mock builder. Um, I would love to like combine some sets to try to make some unique builds. I really like doing that. Um, as far as like going to pick a brick, hunting down all the parts, trying to make a big detailed mock, that's really expensive and it's just not my specialty. What I am doing actually for content, if you guys want a little um, rumor, I guess, I don't know, little hint at what's coming. In April, when I'm hopefully remonetized, I have a ton of knockoff Lego Star Wars sets I bought that I cannot wait to rip open and review in a video and have some fun with. So that'll be fun. I got a ton of the August 2025 sets. Django's UCS Slave 1. A lot of good stuff. And then I'll also be making some other interesting set or videos involving knockoff sets and mocks and stuff like that. Because if you go on AliExpress, there's just a ton of different options for stuff you can buy. So I can make some really fun videos. One cool idea I had was to make a video where I just buy really expensive retired sets, but they're the knockoff version off AliExpress. So like, for example, I get the Republic, clone drop ship and ATOT for like 40, 60 bucks, whatever it is on AliExpress. It's like a $1,000 set, or not $1,000. Sealed? I don't know. I don't even know what it costs, but multiple hundreds of dollars. Like sets like that. I think that'd be a really cool video. Just get some nice retired stuff. Knockoff form. And yeah, I mean, videos like that are kind of like the special videos I have planned. Of course, leak videos, set idea videos are going to be big. What else do I really have planned for content? I haven't been working on like planning for content too much because I've been demonetized. I'm kind of annoyed with that. Will you bring back the Ask the Empire series and make a new video soon? I would be willing to bring back that series because I do want to keep daily uploading once I'm remonetized. Because that does help me like fill out my schedule and it helps with video ideas. Cause it's just one less idea I have to have for a video every week. So that'd be really nice to do again. So definitely that's probably gonna happen, but not until April at the earliest, because that's when I can reapply to be monetized. And there's without monetization, it's really like I enjoy making videos, but I don't know. I'll probably upload a couple times before April, but not a lot. I don't know. It's just like I don't see huge. It's not really worth my time for most videos I would make, and yeah, I'd rather just do a live stream like this if I'm not gonna make money anyway. Just do a live stream and talk to you guys rather than making a video if I'm not monetized. Hello, have you seen the new Short Troopers on American Brick Store? I got a few and they're very nice. Yeah, they're made from. I literally have them right here, bro. They're made from Republic Customs. I think American Bricks must resell them because I think they work together quite a bit. If it is the same design, maybe American Bricks has something else. But yeah, these are really really nice. I think I bought 20 or 25 of them. But even though I have these now, and I'm like halfway satisfied with Shore Troopers, I still want Lego to make a battle pack because you cannot beat official Shore Troopers. As nice as these customs are. Are you gonna do a $1,000 Death Star versus fake $1,000 Death Star video? See, I was planning to do that before I was demonetized, and then I got demonetized, and the fake Death Star build has been sitting on the floor next to my desk, and it's like half destroyed. It's falling apart. I built it wrong in many ways. There are a lot of missing pieces too. It's falling apart, man. So at most, I might take what's left of it and drop it somewhere. Then again, I'm kind of sick of the Death Star content, to be honest. I was gonna make a lot of it, a lot more than I ended up making. But yeah, I mean, that one Death Star video I made is doing pretty well. I think it has like 60,000 views, which is nice. I also made an upgrade video, but that video didn't do well at all. Yeah, I was planning on making like 4 or 5 videos with the fake Death Star. I ended up making 2. I'm just not super motivated, even if I'm monetized. I'd rather talk about current LEGO Star Wars stuff than do anything with Death Star. I'm kind of sick of this Death Star, man. I got the Republic Juggernaut last Christmas, and what I did to make the build make more sense, I replaced the Galactic Marines with a bunch of regs. Yeah, that does make a lot more sense. What do you think about the new... Oh, no. The new Ninjago Ninja X1 Charger. Yeah, that set is an absolute pass. Do not buy that set under any circumstance. I wouldn't buy that set if it was 20 bucks, because I don't need that build. Actually, scratch that. I would buy it at 20 bucks because it comes with that one Elemental Master. I don't even know what her Elemental Power is, but she's cool. But yeah, 90 bucks, do not buy the set. Do not buy the set for anything over 60. If that. Honestly, when sets are overpriced like that, I don't even want them for a fair price anymore. When LEGO overprices sets so badly like that, I want those sets for dirt cheap or I'm not buying them. Because that just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Like, seeing a super overpriced set on shelves that isn't even that great, but you kind of like want it for like one minifig or just one little thing, one part of the build you kind of like. You know, I don't know. Kind of like the 327th Battle Pack. I am not buying that for normal pricing. If it goes down to $24, I don't care. I'm not buying it. I have to get that set for like $18 to $20 if I even want to consider buying it. Because the fact that LEGO releases for $45 just makes me really mad. Ah, Master of Shadow. That's what it is. Okay. I do like the LEGO is releasing all these Elemental Masters, don't get me wrong. But a $90 X1 Charger is so bad. Dude, it doesn't even matter that it's overpriced. An X1 Charger would have been disappointing anyway. Like, you take a legacy set slot and you give us an X1 Charger. Literally anything else from Season 3 would have been better. You could have given us something, I don't know, literally anything. Like, I don't know, a new Jay's vehicle with Cole's mech that can combine. That would be cool. Kai's, like, jet. Zane's the helicopter thing. Not a helicopter. I don't know what you call that. Literally anything else would have been better from Season 3. Or not from Season 3. An X1 Charger is like probably top 5 worst things LEGO could have chosen. Doesn't even matter. If it was a fairly priced set, I wouldn't buy it. Seriously, one Nindroid, Kai in his ZX outfit. The only good part about that set is the Elemental Master, and I don't even care about her too much. I kind of want her to complete my Elemental Master collection. So I'll probably buy her standalone. I'm not buying that set. That set makes me mad to look at. I don't even want to think about it. What are your thoughts on the UCS Executor? Oh yeah, we did get a few leaks from that set, didn't we? And people were saying they were fake too. I think they're actually real though. So I think it'll be a really, really great set. I'm excited for anyone that wants it. Personally, I'm just not a big fan of UCS sets in general, so I'm not going to be buying it. It's a lot of money. I don't really care for those huge models. Not gonna lie, I don't have the room either. But the minifigures, I'm actually very curious on. Are we gonna get Bosk? Are we gonna get Zuckuss? A new Boba? New Vader, maybe? New Dengar? IG. I forget, is it IG-88 or IG-11? I get the Mandalorian one and the Empire Strikes Back one mixed up. But I could see myself bricklinking some of those minifigs if they're good enough in the set. Bro, if we get a new Bosk with those, you know, those like alien legs, they were used on like, I think a Stranger Things minifigure or something. If we get a Bosk with those legs, that'll be awesome. But yeah, I'm especially looking forward to if we get a Zuckuss. I don't have Zuckuss in my collection because he's like $60 or whatever. So if LEGO includes him in the set, I'm definitely most probably gonna buy him off Bricklink as well as any other minifigs from the set that are worth getting. Um, so yeah. LEGO was taking down the leaked images, but I think it was preliminary. Yeah. It was IG-88. Okay. IG-88. That makes more sense. Yeah, I'm curious to see what the minifigs look like. I think the builds will 100% be great. If there's one thing LEGO is good at, for the most part, is those UCS models. So, because honestly, budgeting is like never an issue for UCS sets. Because there's only like usually two minifigs, sometimes like up to like 8 in UCS sets. So the budgeting for minifigs isn't an issue at all. Stickers are probably the biggest issue with UCS sets. But as far as the models go, they're always pretty much top notch. So I think it's going to be a great set. Not saying I'll buy it though. That's a lot of money. Probably going to be like $800. Man, honestly, I am really hyped for those minifigs, actually. I think they could be really great. Because, man, we haven't seen Bosk since the Bounty Hunter Battle Pack in 2015 or 2016. Dengar, I think we saw in like some Freemaker set, like 2016. Zuckuss, obviously, like 2018, 2019, 2020, when that Slave 1 came out. I don't know. I didn't end up buying that set. That was in my LEGO Dark Age, unfortunately. Joke of the day, what is Jabba the Hutt's middle name? Is it the? You should recreate Luke destroying the Death Star with your fake Death Star. Maybe. My fake Death Star is it's falling apart already. I don't know. Part of me wants to actually make a video destroying the fake Death Star, even though it's not even fully built right now. Just because I hate the set that much. Like, man. But on one hand, I'm glad LEGO just saved $1,000, or I saved $700. I paid $300 for the fake version, which looking back wasn't the greatest decision because I only made like 150 ad revenue from that video, or maybe like $200. So I think I actually lost like $100 buying it, but it's okay. Nah, bro was right. I hope you get remonetized soon. Thank you, Bricktastic. It has been kind of boring not making content. That joke was from a Skywalker Saga side mission. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, bro. I guess I'm just too smart for those kind of jokes. I don't know what to tell you. Bosk, Dengar, IG-88, and Forlom were in the Bounty Hunter Battle Pack. Honestly, wish LEGO made more Bounty Hunters. Yeah, bro. The Bounty Hunter Battle Pack was great. I don't even care that they kind of wasted a Battle Pack slot. That was so awesome, bro. I was like 9 or 10 or 11 at the time. And what did that set cost? Was it like $15 or $13? I don't remember. That was so great, man. You get all the bounty hunters, all those nice bounty hunters. It's just like that was great, man. I like that. You're still welcome to make content if you want to. I know, Bricktastic. The thing is, if I make content, like I don't know. I need to like. I'm the kind of person. Most of the time, if I'm doing something, I go all in. So if I want to do content again, I have to go all in. And if I go all in, I kind of want to, have it worth my while. Because I'll be daily uploading. Bet all the money you want, bet your life savings on it. I'll be daily uploading as soon as I am remonetized. Because I honestly miss it. And I need to have something in my life again where it's like, I have to spend like 2 to 6 hours every day on like this content. 'Cause that's really nice. Because nowadays I wake up and it's like I don't have as much to do. I kind of get done with most things I have to like. Most days I don't have that much to do, and it's a little boring to be honest. Um, but yeah, I cannot wait. I might make a couple videos here and there. I made the $10 set idea video. That's the one video I made since I was demonetized, and that's been a month now. Um, Part of me wants to make maybe some sort of leak video, but also I'm a little bit late on that. So, I don't know. The thing is, yeah, there's not a whole lot of content that I would like, that I want to make right now, because I'd rather save it for when I'm monetized. Any like fun ideas I have. I suppose I could just start filming some videos and start getting videos ready for April. What's your favorite Star Wars era? My personal favorite is the Old Republic. That is a really nice one. My favorite era is probably the original trilogy, like the era of the Empire, basically. So from the end of Revenge of the Sith, I guess, to Return of the Jedi. So love the Empire. They're very fun to watch. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Are you gonna stream on Easter? Easter, probably not. I'll probably just do a little community post for Easter, wishing you all a happy Easter and talking about Jesus a bit, and then probably take the day off. I don't even, bro. I'm such a no life. I don't even know when Easter is. Oh, it's April 5th. Okay. That's a few days before I can reapply for monetization. Sweet. But yeah. Well, you weren't monetized when you first started YouTube. You probably have to have 4,000 hours again. Yeah. That's a fair point, Bricktastic. But I am still getting watch hours from content. And hold on, when's the time frame? You need like 4,000 watch hours. Hold on. The time period for it is in the last 12 months. But even if it wasn't the last 12 months, if it like reset when I was demonetized, I think I still have enough watch hours. So that isn't a concern, because my leak video has 80,000 views right now, and it probably has like 2,000, 3,000 watch hours by itself. So I'm pretty much good. Worst comes to worst, if I need a couple thousand more watch hours, I can make a few videos. It shouldn't be too hard. But yeah, I'm just waiting for that, man. Get some coffee here. You guys like coffee? What do you guys like to drink other than like water, obviously? I'm curious. What is your drink of choice other than water? Dr. Pepper? Yo, we got 2 people saying Dr. Pepper. Dang. Dr. Pepper is pretty good. I like drinking root beer. Nice. Lemonade, that's also nice. And I haven't had lemonade in a while. I like Diet Coke. Dr. Pepper's good. I haven't had Dr. Pepper in a little while either, though. Root beer I haven't had in a while either, man. I always get some form of Diet Coke or Coke Zero when I go out to eat. I also have, and I've been getting into C4 energy drinks lately, which I've been toning down on because I realized it was bad to have like an energy drink every day. So yeah, now I'm back into like some coffee. So I have some coffee every day now. Freddo Espresso, interesting. Espresso. Long time no see, bro? Yeah, it has been a while. Warm chocolate milk after you're cold? Interesting. That's a pretty good choice. Yeah, Ryan Ski. It's been a little while. It's been over a month since I streamed. And a month since I uploaded, so. I have been doing community posts a bit, of course. Just check my notifications real quick. Alright. Oh, how long have we been streaming for? Just about an hour. Okay. Might stream for like another hour. I don't know if I want to stream for a super long time. Then again, I don't really have much going on today, but we'll see. We shall see. Gotta go. Have fun. Long live the Empire. Love your channel. Thank you, bro. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. When you stopped uploading for a while, I thought you were on vacation. Nah, I don't really take vacation from YouTube, to be honest. Oh, I guess this is a mandatory vacation, kind of, since I'm demonetized, not by choice. But no, like when I'm monetized, I don't really take vacations from YouTube. I did do a lot of YouTube shorts in like December, and less long form content, to be fair. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot more long form videos now because the YouTube shorts I was making apparently weren't eligible for monetization. So that is why I got demonetized. Better be more careful next time, huh? Do you like stop motion? I enjoy watching stop motion. I don't do it myself because, well, usually I don't have the time. I guess I kind of have the time nowadays. I could try it. Yeah, I like watching other people do stop motions, and some people that are regulars on the channel have started doing stop motions, and I've been watching their stuff. The Mock Stop, he's a relatively smaller channel. I think he hit 600 subs recently. He's been making some cool stop motions. Gungan Imperial, he started making stop motions. No, like go to another country kind of vacation. Oh yeah, I don't really do that too often either. That's been a while since I've really done that. And thank you. Yeah, I hope I get monetized soon too. I hope I get accepted in April because if I don't, I have to wait another 3 months. How long is that? That's let's see, May, June, until July. Yikes, that would suck. I really want to be remonetized for the summer. I love making YouTube videos in the summer. I don't know what it is. It's just peak. So, what are your thoughts on the smart brick sets that don't have smart bricks included in them? Pretty much they're scam for the most part. Like, don't buy them, probably. I don't know. Dude, I was gonna make a whole smart brick rant video too, right before I was demonetized, and I guess I'm just waiting to be remonetized. I was to make a whole video on why smart bricks are gonna flop, and almost like since then, only more information has come out, and Yeah, they're bad. There's a lot of points to get to in a video like that. They're overpriced. The functionality isn't even good. The sound effects are trash. More than half the sets don't even come with the smart brick. Not to mention, I don't even think kids will care that much about these sets. I think kids would prefer regular play sets. And I say that thinking about me as a kid, um, not that long ago. 5, 6, 7 years ago. Um, or I guess maybe closer to 8 or 9. But, yeah. I don't know. I just remember when I was a kid playing with sets, I used my imagination more than I used, like, the play functions Lego gave you. Like, when I was collecting sets as a kid and playing with sets, that's like when the stud shooters were big, the stud shooter blasters and everything. And I never shot them off. Never when I played with my sets and figures. I would always imagine the laser bolts like flying around. I'd never be like shooting the studs, trying to actually hit things. And I actually ran a poll on my channel because I was curious how many other people um, played like that when they were kids, using their imagination more. And it was something like 85% of people preferred using their imagination over the play features when they were a kid. So I'm probably going to use that poll in the video because the thing is, I don't think a lot of kids are even going to like these smart brick sets for the smart brick functionality. Why do we need the smart bricks? We have sound effect boards. Yeah, pretty much. SFX boards. I'm guessing you can make those compatible with Lego sets somehow. I didn't have an idea how to do stop motion like a year ago, and I instantly decided to make a big stop motion movie. But now that I'm better, I have to redo the bad parts at the start. Oh yeah, well yeah. I'm glad you're going back and making sure everything is good, refining everything. Do you think the Smart Brick ATST is worse than the First Order ATST? No, honestly no. My hot take with Smart Brick sets, I actually like the ATST. Don't know if I'm gonna buy it, but like low key, I've been feeding for an Endor ATST. It doesn't look terrible. The stud shooters don't even bother me that much. The back being exposed is the worst part, probably, that I can maybe fix myself. Um, you know, I might buy this set on sale, honestly. And $50 isn't even a terrible price, because I'm pretty sure the First Order ATST came out for $50, if I remember right. Which, adjust that for inflation, and that's even more nowadays. So, like, $50 for the ATST, the Smart Brick ATST. Honestly, it's probably the most reasonably priced Smart Brick set. The Darth Vader's TIE Advance is also very reasonably priced, even though the sets aren't perfect, and I prefer a regular ATST. Still, I might buy it. I might. What does it come with? A Scout Trooper, ATST pilot, and Ewok? If it came with like an Endor Rebel Trooper, I'd be all over it, to be honest with you. Honestly, the 4 Plus ATST, bro, I don't know. I feel like the ATST minifigure selection could be better, man. It's kind of lame, isn't it? Just like, I guess 3 minifigs is all you really need, but like, I made a set idea for like a Star Wars Battlefront based one. I think that's what it was. Last year in June, and I can't remember exactly what I included, but I think I included like 2 Endor Rebel troopers, a Stormtrooper, a Scout Trooper, and an ATST pilot. And if Lego wants to charge $55-$60 for that, I don't care. But we haven't had Endor Rebel troopers in a while. It'd be really nice to get those. The closest thing we've had is in 2023 with Endor, Leia, and Luke. When I was a young kid, I swear I played with one microfighter and one battle pack for years. Yeah, bro. When you're a kid, your imagination carries. You can take the same set and do a million different stories with it if you want. The spring-loaded shooters were fun to imagine. They were missiles on ships. Yeah. So here's the thing. I actually really liked the spring-loaded shooters because, like on the, for example, on TIE fighters, you see like the green spring-loaded shooters in there. It's kind of nice to imagine as a kid, like the lasers coming out from there. Like you see the green color of like the laser, and I would imagine like the lasers coming out of there. That was nice. I wouldn't really fire them off too often. Um, probably more often than like stud shooters. I never fired off stud shooters. I would build the stud shooter blasters without that little piece that you needed for them to fire because I wouldn't want them to fire. I thought it was good, but looking at my first few shots, it's like a Google Docs slideshow. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, you're progressing, Ryan Speed, and you're improving and fixing it and everything. That's all that matters, you know, you're growing. I know the sequels aren't everyone's cup of tea, but I do want to see a first order set in the future. Honestly, yeah. I could get behind that. There are a few first order sets I would personally actually like to see. First order ATST, a real one would be nice. An ATM6, and what was the last one? The troop transport. Those three sets I would love to see. Kylo Ren shuttle, less so. We already got a great one. And if you want it, it's, what is it, like 200, 250 sealed? I don't think it's gone up that much in price. Even if the ATST was better, I'm not in a region where they are available. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's another thing with smart bricks. Not even everyone can buy them. Also, bro, there's so many. What is LEGO doing for the marketing, man? The smart bricks marketing. They spent probably millions on the marketing. That's the only reasoning why I can even understand all these LEGO Star Wars sets being so overpriced. It's because they have to make up for their marketing spend, which is insane. Honestly, I feel like 2026 we might actually see for the first time ever, like in the past like decade pretty much, LEGO Star Wars profits going down a little bit. You know, I don't think they'll be in the red, but they'll probably not be up that much. They'll probably be like very close to the same as last year, maybe. Because the whole smart brick fiasco is nuts. I have a feeling the sets aren't going to sell. So the production cost, the sets and everything, it's going to be hard to sell. They're going to have to be clearanced out, all that. The marketing is insane. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's going to be rough. What are your thoughts on the Smart Brick R2 head being able to rotate but removing the entire back? I think it's a cool functionality. I don't know why LEGO's not trying to put that in regular sets. It's one of those things like where it's nice, but I don't really need it. So I'm not going to be very upset about having like a regular R2D2. The rotating head is very cool. The fact the back is messed up though kind of ruins the excitement a bit. I don't know. It'll be cool for kids, I guess. Honestly, that's one function that I think a kid will actually enjoy, swiveling the head around. I think a kid will enjoy spinning that R2D2 head around more than they will enjoy any Smart Brick sound effects. Well, maybe like the TIE Fighter and X-Wing like shooting noises are decent. But man, the Cantina sound effects and music, absolute garbage. Absolute trash. Pretty much everything else we've seen is just absolute trash. Like, the only thing I'll give LEGO credit for is how the Smart Bricks work together with different builds. And how, like, the X-Wing and the TIE Fighter, like, they can have, like, battle damage and need to be repaired and stuff like that. That's kind of cool. But the sound effects suck. The pricing sucks. Everything sucks. I just used the studs from the stud shooters as holocrons and red ones as blood. Yeah, pretty much. I might have used some of those studs when I was a kid as like little bombs, little detonators, trackers, maybe like throwing them on a starfighter or something. Look like a, you know, a flashing light, like a tracker on a flashing light on a tracker. If I can speak. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of just use those stud shooter blasters like regular blaster pieces because I kind of like the red or the green or the blue because then I would know like what color the blaster would be from that when I was a kid. That was kind of nice. And honestly, I think those stud shooter blasters fit kind of well with certain minifigs. The one I can think of is Bosk. If you give Bosk one of those stud shooter blasters with that one piece on it that like extends it, it kind of looks nice. Like it's like a bulky blaster fits with Bosk. Now it doesn't fit with like a lot of minifigs, don't get me wrong. First order transporter would be awesome. Yeah, definitely agree. Imagine getting Captain Phasma, basically a very similar minifig selection to the one we did get would be fine, and just an updated model would be so nice. And you could use that model as we see it in the Mandalorian. I mean, it's a slightly different model, obviously. It's like the refined version, first order version, but you could put regular stormtroopers in there too. You could take stormtroopers in your collection, put them in there if you want. It can be pretty interchangeable, to be honest. What's up, Lego Masterminds channel? Yeah, I'm not in the region either. What is your favorite Lego Smart Play set so far? The ATSC for sure is my favorite. It's the only one where I'm thinking about if I want to buy it. Maybe. No kid would be bothered to change it if we're being real. Bothered to change what? I want to see a new Kylo Ren with a helmet and hood. Oh yeah, that would be cool. Bro, a new mold? A new mold with like a helmet hood combo? That would be insane. That would be kind of difficult to do, but that would be insane. Oh, what's up, Locks Productions? I forgot I made you moderator, didn't I? Nice. Locks, a lot of other regular people, like, how do I say it? A lot of other viewers that are, like, usually on the channel pretty frequently aren't in here right now, because I'm streaming earlier than I usually do. I had Lemmy in here, I have you in here, Crimson, and not a lot of other, like, regulars in here. I have, like, new people, which is fun. But yeah, dude, like, honestly, I wouldn't mind. Lego should have done this. 2025 was the 10-year anniversary for Force Awakens. What Lego should have done is just one, like, all-in-one anniversary set. It's a first order transport. You get Captain Phasma, Kylo Ren, maybe 2 to 3 first order stormtroopers, one flamethrower or one flame trooper, and then like Poe and Finn, or yeah, probably Poe and Finn, maybe Rey. Like I have like a really great minifig selection, a really great build. They can charge whatever for it. What was the last one at retail? Was it 60 or 80? I don't remember. The new one probably be pretty expensive. I still think it could be a good set. Do you want a Vader minifig with red eyes? I definitely do, but I already have one. So, I'll show you. I actually sell them on my website. Custom upgrade kits. Let me grab the custom cape too. Low-key, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm about to glaze this product because I have a really good price on my website. But yeah, this is an official Vader helmet with custom printing on those eyes. I also include the lower vent piece, of course, for his helmet. So this whole helmet is included. And then, hold on, I'm trying to put it back together. And then you get this custom cape, which has really nice shaping. Not only that, it has actually some printing to show like some wrinkles and everything. The cape didn't turn out exactly as I wanted it. Still pretty nice in my opinion, but it's not as like dark as I wanted it, unfortunately. That's why instead of the pack being $10, which is still a more than reasonable price in my opinion, I actually discounted it to $8. And I think we have like 20 to 30 of those kits left. So if you want, go to our website. Link in the description. I have a fair amount of those left, and for $8, you can't beat it. Pad printed, custom printed cape. Honestly, it's one of the best priced. Not even kidding. It's one of the best priced custom products, like in the space. To be honest, right now, if you want like a nice pad printed custom, you want to get into some customs, but you don't want to spend like a ton of money on like a full minifigure or something. I couldn't suggest that more. $8 is pretty dang good in my opinion. Anyway, let me get back to the chat here. A funny but dark fact is that in the Smart Brick Mos Eisley Cantina has a blender. So in Legends, the bartender turned Greedo into a drink. Really? I did not know. What? Wait, that actually happened in Legends? Holy crap. What the heck? That's insane. So we got nothing but Clone Wars sets last year. This year we got nothing but Imperial sets. So next year is going to be First Order sets. Well, we are not getting just Imperial sets. It's more like we're getting Mando movie sets that happen to have some Imperial builds, to be honest. If we were getting just Imperial sets this year, I think we'd see Rogue One. If it wasn't for the Smart Brick sets and the Mando movie this year, I think we'd be seeing some Rogue One anniversary stuff. I think my last hope is that there's some sort of May 4th gift with purchase that's Rogue One related. If we got a Shore Trooper battle pack, say you spend like 150, 160, whatever, and you get a set with 3 to 4 Shore Troopers, that would be awesome. Yeah, that'd be amazing. Or like a Shore Trooper poly bag, if you spend like 60 to $80, that would be nice as well. A Shore Trooper battle pack would be nice because then we'd have like an actual box art for like a Rogue One set, and I would just go crazy. Even though it'd be a gift of purchase, that'd be insane to me still. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we're getting too much, if anything, for Rogue One this year. Can you stream more often? I guess. I mean, I'd rather stream than make a video when I'm demonetized, so I might start streaming like once a week or something. We'll see. Do you use customs? Yes, I do. I have a lot of custom products on my website. I have a lot of custom stuff in my collection. These are custom injection molded weapons I have on these ninja. These are all custom made figures right here. Yes, I do like customs. Big customs guy. Can you put it on a figure to see what it looks like? Oh, the Vader? Yeah, let me grab mine. Oh. On mine I have here. Let me put my cape back on. Where is this cape? Okay, I'm not going to do that right now, but I upgraded this Vader with some other parts, but here's my helmet. This cape is not the one you get. This is from a different product, but here's the cape you get with that custom printing, of course. And then here's the helmet. Looks really dang nice, in my opinion. But yeah, a lot of other custom companies out there have done some version of that red print, but the problem is they're not doing it in affordable ways. Like, I swear they'll make like a $100 custom Vader that's like super detailed and everything, but this like sometimes you just want the helmet to upgrade your official fig, because the official fig is pretty good. So yeah, that's kind of why I did this, and it's been, man, It's been almost like a year since I released it. I guess I need to promote it more because it's a dang good deal. I'm surprised it isn't sold out yet. But yeah, so that's why I did this. $8, you get the helmet, official helmet with custom printing, the full helmet, and that custom printed cape. I think the closest thing I've seen to this upgrade kit, I think I saw like an expansion pack someone sold that was like $15 to $25 with a helmet like that and some other stuff. But yeah, if you're just looking to upgrade your like official fig, I think it's a really good option. Not to plug my website too much, but I actually do believe that. I'm not just saying it just to say it. Like, and that's literally my personal Vader fig. I use my own products, right? Anyway, can I have some Greedo, please? Yeah, we're getting an ATSD this year, right? Yeah, the Smart Brick one, the Endor one. It's Smart Brick. That's why they did it. Otherwise, I don't think we would have seen an ATSD. If we had a regular Endor ATSD this year, I'd be so happy. The fact that it's Smart Brick is kind of disappointing. Yeah, locks. I have those short troopers right here, bro. I bought like 25 of those. I'd love to get taller minifigs so I could make a massive Vader. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Just go to literally the description of this live stream. It's the first link from my website. Since I'm in Europe, most good customs I find have like a $30 delivery. Yeah. Yeah, that's rough. To be honest, well, it depends on what shipping costs. Definitely, like, go to the checkout and see what it charges you for shipping. Hopefully, it wouldn't be too much because it's a very light package if you're just getting the upgrade kit. Honestly, if the total comes out, yeah, that's tough. Honestly, I was gonna say if like the total is like 20 to 25 with shipping, that might be worth it. Then again, I don't know. That is very tough that you're in Europe, shipping wise. Yeah, I could get cheaper shipping with like DHL or something on there. But then it just makes it more complicated on my end. If I have like 3 different shipping services, then I have to like drop packages off at 3 different places, and that's just not something I want to be doing like all the time. Anyway, who would win, 5 Prime Star Killers or a single Jawa? Probably five Prime Star Killers. If I had to guess. Man, why am I tired, bro? I'm kind of tired. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have some Whatnot credit. I think I have like $24 of Whatnot credit. I should buy something. Chat, what should I try to buy with my $24 of Whatnot credit? I could get... What do I even need? Ooh, I do need that Imperial Gunner from that Solo set. I might do that. I already have a fair bit of Shock Troopers. Like 3 or 4. So I'm good on them. Honestly, speaking of Shock Troopers, LEGO should make a new one with a dual molded helmet and the new template, Stormtrooper template design. That'd be cool. Because this one's nice, but I don't know, man. I just want all of my stormtroopers to have the same design style and look great together. It's kind of hard when you have all these different Imperial minifigs from like 3 or 4 different design styles, different eras, you know? But yeah, regardless, this is a really nice minifig. I wish LEGO would do more Stormtrooper variants. They were on a roll with the Artillery Stormtrooper. Um, they need to make Shock Troopers. The Incinerator Trooper from Mando. Medic Trooper would be cool. That's a custom concept, but it still would be nice. Anywho. Howdy, what's up, Democratic Jumper? I'd love to get the $5 grief from Public Customs because it looks awesome, but the delivery is $50. Holy crap. Also, how does Republic Customs deliver in 4 days, but other stores take 2 weeks? I don't know. Do you mean like after they ship, it takes that long? Dang. Like, are they... Oh, that's weird, Locks. I don't know. Imperial Transport Pilot from the Vader's Castle. I do need that, but I have heard there's a custom one being made soon by someone. So, I'll probably be waiting for him to make that, and I'll see what's up. I gotta go. See ya. Subbed. Thank you for subscribing, and thanks for stopping by. Have a great day. Wish I could stay, but gotta go. Hope everyone has a great rest of their day. And also, that Shock Trooper looks cool. And good luck with your monetization. Thank you so much, Crimson. Have a good day. And thank you for stopping by and chatting. Also, I loved you building an Imperial Army in 24 hours video. Thank you, bro. What's that video even at? My most recent army video. I'm kind of curious. I haven't checked it in a while. I don't think it's doing like as well as the one I did during the summer, but I'm gonna check. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, 50K. Oh, I look kind of funny in the fake Death Star thumbnail. Bro, I'm never gonna get used to like taking pictures of my face for thumbnails and trying to have like a certain expression. It always looks really interesting. I don't know. I don't know. Man, I was getting kind of good at some of these thumbnails. Can't lie. I haven't looked at like the videos I made a few months ago. I've been kind of just off YouTube. Or not really looking at my own content, I guess. Looking at other people's. My Droid Army video flopped a little bit. My fake Lego Droid Army video. I expect that to do a little bit better. But it's all good. My leak video is doing insane, so. Huh. Dang. Oh, I forgot I made a video reacting to UCS Death Star memes. The video didn't do super well, but it was fun. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat right now. I'm just scrolling at my videos for a little bit. I'll check the chat real quick. Let's see. It's at 54K. What's up, Chris? How do you get 50K views on an army video and I get like 200 views? I don't know. I could try to give you some feedback, Locks. Hold on. I'll give you some feedback on the video, maybe. Let's see. You said 200 views? You mean your 2025 Lego Clone Army? That one? 8 months ago, 200 views? I mean, my army video, I was building an army for the video. It's like a whole experience for the viewer, too. It's different than like a showcase video. I get less views on my showcase videos. Okay, let me check. I made one near the end of 2025, I think. Yeah, my Lego Star Wars Imperial Army 2025 Final Edition, 13K views. So like my showcase videos of my armies get a lot less attention because people like watching the story, you know? Actually building the army and watching you progress and build sets and mocks and whatever. And there you go. My goodness. Sorry about that. You know what? Maybe I need a new tripod. Maybe that's what I need to get. Top 8 worst Lego Star Wars sets of all time. That's an interesting video. I don't know why I chose to do 8 sets and not 10. Top 5 sets Lego almost made. Holy airball in the thumbnail. That's funny. The Lego Star Wars boycott worked. And I gotta check on the whole summer boycott. It's kind of crazy how everyone's attention went from the terrible summer sets to the smart brick crap. I don't know how Lego one-ups themselves on like that. Did you get the custom interior trooper, the 24-hour Imperial Army video thumbnail? I did not actually. What happened with that? Basically, I ordered it from this guy on eBay, and after I ordered it, like a week or two after I ordered it, he messaged me and said, "Oh, sorry, I didn't actually have this left in stock. I sold it somewhere else." So I never got it. I got a refund. Unfortunately, I still need that guy. Still need one of them. Yeah, I'm curious what the Amazon sales numbers are like for the Clone Juggernaut and everything. I know the Clone Juggernaut's not selling super well because it's retiring at the end of 2026. The end of this year already. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna check Amazon for the sales numbers. I bet it's sold like maybe 1,000. It's not even coming up when I search it. Alright. Bang. It's way worse than I thought. Only 300 bought in the past month. What? The MTT has only sold 300? I thought the MTT was actually pretty decent. I don't mind the MTT. It's a lot better than the Turbo Tank. Oh my gosh. That's insane. That's terrible. Is it not? Man, the Coruscant Guard gunship has over double the sales of the Clone Juggernaut in the last month, and that's set released in 2023. The Shock Trooper mech, I guess that makes sense since it's such a cheaper set, but still, 2,000 Shock Trooper mechs bought in the last month, compared to 300 Clone Juggernauts. Combat Speeder is selling pretty decent, 1,000. That's insane, though. That's way worse than I was expecting. Huh. Yeah, it's bad, Locke. The only reason to buy the Juggernaut is for the Marines. Yeah, the Minifigs are decent in that set. I like the Kiadi Mundi fig. I don't really care about the Galactic Marines or Bakara. Um, Even if the set was really good, I wouldn't care that much about them. I know a lot of people were hyped for those figures, and they're cool, don't get me wrong. I'm just not the biggest fan. I don't really care too much about them. So even if the set was like super good, I don't know if I would have bought it. But yeah, I just bought the Kiadi Mundi off Whatnot, and I'm good. I also bought the Ayla Sakura off Whatnot too, so I don't have to buy the MTT. I might buy the MTT if I see it for a really good sale eventually. But I got the fake version for a video, so that should be interesting. Oh yeah, I was also, dang it, I was gonna make a video where I modded the MTT too. I wonder if I should still do that, because I've seen some really cool mods where you can have like, I think up to 12 or was it 16 battle droids in there. So I would do that, and then I would also actually try to mod it myself to fit B2 super battle droids in there, if possible. Commander Bakara is crap in that set. Yeah, he's like a 5 out of 10 minifig, maybe. He's not completely horrible, but he's just not great either. His helmet is very mid, and the printed waist cape, it's not good, obviously. It might just be me, but the Maul Mandos vs 332nd set is pretty good. Yeah, it's a good set. I like it. I wish it was $20, not 23. And I don't love the visors, but actually the Maul Shadow Lord trailer got me a little hyped, so I bought 4 of them at $23. Which I didn't think I was going to do. I ended up doing that. You know what? I'm going to display them, actually. Let's have a little Darth Maul themed display going on here. I'll put my Shore Troopers and the Zeb back, because I actually kind of like them. Alright. Where is my... Here it is. Oh yeah, I like the shields Lego included for the Mandalorians. Where's my regular Maul? I don't know where my regular Clone Wars Maul went. I'll use my Star Wars Rebels one with a cape. That should look nice. It's a custom Star Wars Rebels one. I don't know where my Phantom Menace one went either. I got one. That looks kind of nice. How do I fit this? That's okay. And then, oh yeah, I put this like nice little pauldron poncho dealie on this guy. I think it looks kind of nice. I think I lost my Gar Saxon. I don't know where he went. I have to get a new one. That's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, the one thing we're missing, as far as like Darth Maul Mandalorians go, is his female. I don't know if she's a commander, a captain, or what title she actually has, but her armor looks really similar to this. I'm trying to think of her name. Rook Cast. That's her name. But yeah, these are pretty sick. Here, let me add a little angling to these guys. Bang. Zoom in on them. Actually, let's just do this. Nice. Alright. Oh, Gungan, you're here! Finally! I was wondering when you were gonna show up. Yeah, I know, bro. It's been a while. Are you gonna Sharpie the Maul Mandalorian visor? I don't know. Should I? Should I do it on stream? I think I have a black Sharpie in here. I thought I did. Don't know where it went. I swear I had either a blue one or a black one here. Aha! Ah, it was black. Should I do it on stream? Don't damage your Lego, bro. I like how the visors look. I have to try it. I have to try. How many of these guys do I even have? I have 4 of the male ones. I'll just try it on one of them, okay? We're gonna try it. Honestly, one thing I don't love about these figures is the face prints don't really look like Mandalorians. Is it just me or like... I don't know. They don't look very reminiscent of Death Watch, how we saw them in the show. And not even just like the skin color necessarily, but like... I don't really care about that. I like having some diversity in my armies, unless they're clone armies, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really scream Mandalorian to me. Anyway. Let's try. Alright. I wanted to show you... I want to do it like with in front of the camera, but I need to try to make this look okay. Oh my goodness. This will be interesting. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know, guys. It doesn't look super black. Here it is. What do we think? Did I just ruin this figure? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. What do we think, chat? Oh, I missed a little spot. Whoops. Low-key, I could make like a custom design on this guy with the Sharpie too. I could add like a design all around the helmet if I wanted to. Yeah. Interesting, bro. I don't know if I'm going to do that on any more of these, but it doesn't look terrible. Now, I should be careful not to like... Would that even smear? I don't know. I don't usually use Sharpie on Lego. Yeah. I don't know. Probably not going to do that to any more of them. But that was fun, I guess. Guys, can we dismiss the pinned message? Yeah, I got you, bro. I pinned it because he was the first one in the chat. But we're good now. I'm surprised Adam and the others aren't here. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, bro. Especially Adam. He's been in my comments begging me to stream, I swear. Dude, I'm so cooked. I'm like really tired for some reason. I've only been up three, almost 4 hours. You ever gonna post on TikTok? I don't know. There's not a lot of incentive to post on TikTok because the monetization kind of sucks. I'm monetized on TikTok, but the pay is like buns, dude. It's like absolute trash. It's like sometimes you'll make decent money, sometimes you won't get paid, sometimes you'll just randomly get demonetized on TikTok. I haven't gotten demonetized, my brother has, so very hit or miss. I think I've made like $200 total off TikTok. It's not great. Maybe I should upload on there while my channel's demonetized. Is that what I should do for 2 months? Make like regular videos, but just post them on TikTok? I guess I could. Because if any of them did well, I guess I can make a little bit of money at least for my efforts. But then again, I'd probably only want to do leaks. This isn't a very, really, what? Oh yeah, usually the streams are later. Yeah. Favorite sets? Bro, I don't know. There are so many sets. My favorite set from 2026 has got to be this anniversary display stand, though. $45, like, what is it, 8, 9 minifigs? It's insane. I've made $0. W. WW. Yeah, in the last 2 months, I've made like a cent. My YouTube ad revenue, it glitches and it tells me like randomly some days that I made a penny. I'm like, what? How is this even possible? I'm not monetized. It just randomly says like once a week I make like a penny. I don't know what's going on there. 1 more year single. Yeah. Oh, I forgot it's Valentine's Day there. That's why I didn't stream. Yeah. You guys got any plans for Valentine's Day? Any of you guys got a special someone in your life? I don't know what else to talk about. Where do you live? In the U.S.? United States? Building Lego botanicals on my own? Fair enough. That's some Valentine's Day vibes. Some botanicals. I haven't bought any botanicals before, and I don't know if I ever will unless I meet someone that wants them. In that case, RIP my wallet, bro. But they're actually fairly priced most of the time, I think. The botanicals. I don't know much about them. Plum Blossom. Sounds nice. I got nobody. Yeah. Fair enough, bro. Hey, I got you guys, right? I got you guys. No, Fishy was in here earlier, and he asked if I could be his Valentine. So I guess I got Fishy. Also really good for pieces. Yeah, that's true. I've been working on a pretty massive stop motion. It's almost 2 minutes now. Dang, okay. What's it about? I'm playing video games on PC, only single player games because I have no friends. Dude. Why you gotta make it sad? Oh. Well, bro, you can play multiplayer games without friends too. That's what I do. I when my PS5 wasn't broken, I'd play Star Wars Battlefront multiplayer by myself. Yeah, guys, I'm looking at this Sharpie Mandalorian. I'm not gonna lie, kind of regretting my decision. He looks like trash. It looks blue or purple. Told ya. Yeah. It's okay. It's just one Mandalorian figure. I'll be getting more of them probably. And there might be a way to remove it. Then again, it's Sharpie, so who knows? Maybe I can, I don't know. I don't know how you'd go about removing that. There's probably a way, though. If you can dye minifigs different colors, you can get Sharpie off of them, probably. I'm sorry for suggesting a Sharpie. You're fine, bro. We're having fun. Just kidding. It's just my friends not playing Star Wars video games. Oh, yeah. Fair enough. In the UK, there's a 2-for-1 deal on the pack? No way. Yo, can I buy some? What? That's insane. What the heck? 2-for-1. That's $11.50 per battle pack. That's fire. I got 6? Yeah, bro, I would get quite a few. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Dude. Man, there's one positive thing you can say about the UK. That's crazy. That's a good deal. What's your favorite Imperial Trooper? Death Troopers are pretty dang cool. I don't know. There's a lot of cool Imperial Troopers. It's really hard to decide one. ISB Troopers are fun too. The field agents, like Agent Callus, he's nice. I like their gear. The UK is good. Okay. Bro, I'm so happy with the Batman doll I bought from you. It is so high quality. I really like the cape material. Awesome, bro. I'm glad to hear you had a good experience. And let me know if any of the parts are misprinted or smudged anyway. That was one problem with the Batmandos is I think some of the legs had some smudges and maybe some of the torsos. So if it happens, I can send you like a free replacement. If you place another order or pay shipping or whatever, I can do that too. I have a lot of Batmandos left. Quite a few. Look at all these. Batman. Oh. Yeah, I made too many of these. If you guys are interested, they're on the website. Oh, sorry. Third time's a charm. There we go. That's my bad. Great sets, so PQ is good. Blah, blah, blah. I went to a store and saw the V19 torrent half price. That's pretty great. I still haven't gotten the V19 torrent. I guess I should have bought it on sale. It was on sale for a while. I guess I'll wait for the next sale. Did you enjoy Andor Season 2? Duh. Yeah, bro. Loved Andor Season 2. I actually did a whole watch party for the first 2 episodes on the channel. I like how the Imperial Figs you released lasted a month, and the Wookiee you release has been on your shop for like 6 months. That Wookiee is actually from American Bricks, and he has a lot of them. So he let me sell some of them on my website. Um, I don't know if I'll make it available for much longer either, because no one buys it. It's kind of just a waste of space. Um, it's a really nice custom. I have my own, but I have more Imperial way actually. I have. Let me think what I have had made. I have Shadow Snowtroopers. I have the Shadow Scouts, the Storm Commandos, and Shadow Boba Fett's um, on the way, actually. So those will be nice. Cannot wait to release those. My second wave of dyed Imperial minifigs. It took way too long. The last release was in June, and everything sold out in like a month and less. So, yeah. So I'll be restocking the Scout Troopers. They're a little different. They're not the regular Scout Troopers this time. They're the Hoth Scout Troopers dyed. But when they're dyed black, you can't really notice the difference between the regular ones and the Hoth ones. The Hoth ones are just a little bit cheaper for the base minifig, which is why I opted for those. I'm happy we're getting more Imperial sets for the Mando movie, although I don't like the Mando parts of those sets. Yeah, the AT-AT and AT-RT combo is going to be fire. The Sandcrawler will be fun. The Imperial Shuttle will be a W if the build is good. Should be. I do ship to the UK, yes. The figs are great. Oh, yeah. Didn't you have a Clone 99? I did a while ago. That's when I was selling Engineerio custom figures, UV printed, which I don't do anymore. Maybe I should. Nah, I don't know. They're easy to sell, or like easy to get your hands on, and there's a lot of them, but I don't know. I don't want to spend too much on the store unless it's a project that's unique and I'm really excited about. Um, I'm actually currently working on a custom waistcape kit. Hopefully, getting that done. I'm gonna run a poll on the channel to see what people want. But basically, let me know let me know your guys' thoughts. I'll actually put a poll in the chat here for you guys. Oh, the poll is too long. Would you buy? There we go. Start poll. All right. The poll is in the chat. So it's a 327th upgrade pack with 4 custom waist capes. The thing is, they'd be printed waist capes for only $1 each, which is pretty insane. Because most of the time, when you see printed waist capes that are good quality, they're like $1.50 to $2 each. So basically, I'm trying to do this big project and get these made in bulk, so I get a better price and I can offer you guys a great price, $1 each for waist capes. Maybe even less if you buy a large number. Like, say you have like 100 through 27, I can offer a really nice price. But yeah, what do you guys think? 6 votes for yes. Is that a pretty good price? Where are you from? I'm in the US, bro. Bro, I would buy those. W. They do need upgrades, yeah. And I think the cloth quality is really good. I'm getting a sample in shortly so I can inspect it first before I actually get them made. And I'm also getting a design made. So once I have the design made, I'll actually do like a real poll on my community tab so you guys can vote there. Once you see the design actually, because then you can actually see if you like the design and all that. And if you don't like the design, I can always get revisions made and make some changes, but I think that that's probably what's going to happen is there's going to have printed weathering details. Um, yeah, should look pretty solid. I'll try to add weathering details that are kind of subtle, so because the problem with weathering in designs, I feel like, is when you get stuff printed, if it's like all the same weathering pattern, it gets kind of repetitive. So I want the weathering to look kind of subtle, but still really nice. But yeah. Unfortunately, the battle pack is very overpriced. It is. Those are good, but I don't like clones. Hey, fair enough. There's just not really an upgrade pack I could make for Imperials that would sell as good. That's the only reason. Like, if there's a Stormtrooper battle pack out right now, or like a Sandtrooper one, and I could sell custom pauldrons for an upgrade pack, I totally would. That's just not happening right now. So, I would need to get a lot of them made. Oh, Locks, you would be surprised, bro. The army builders, there's some people in this community that already have hundreds because they get a discount on the set and they buy a lot of 327 clones. And you don't even, bro, you don't even need to buy the battle pack. You can go on Bricklink and just the 327th clones are like $2 to $4 each. I'm pretty sure. My website is Galactic Empire Customs. It's in the link in the description, the first link. And even if you don't need that many, like, say you bought 2 or 3 of the battle packs, I mean, it's still a pretty good upgrade. Plus, ooh, yeah, I guess maybe I should make an option to buy them standalone, so you can buy one for Bly as well. If I sold one by itself, I'd probably price it at like $1.25, and then in the pack they're like $1 each for 4 of them. I think that'd be pretty peak. But it just honestly, you're right, Locks. It just depends on how many people actually have 327th clones in their collection and want to upgrade them. Because if like a lot of people on the poll say they wouldn't buy that, then I might not get them produced. Would you rather be a part of the Hut Cartel or Crimson Dawn? Crimson Dawn is pretty dang cool because you got Darth Maul. Do you like the Sandtrooper with the plastic clone pauldron? No, bro. It's you said it yourself, with the plastic clone pauldron. No, I don't like a Sandtrooper with a clone accessory. It's bad. It doesn't look terrible, but it's just not accurate. It's not as good. I mean, look at this, bro. Look at what custom makers do. Look at that custom plastic pauldron. That is so peak for Death Troopers. If LEGO actually made one customized Stormtroopers with printing on it, it would be nice. And it's easy to print on, too. It's a smooth surface. They can easily pad print on it. But no, they released a lazy, unprinted clone version, and it just sucks. So, all your mystery bags, real LEGO? Oh, Crimson. I gotta go, guys. Bye. All right, see you later, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Brick Maestro. I am not affiliated with the LEGO company. I have to disclaim that. I am a custom seller, like unofficial store, right? But all the minifigs included in my blind bags are official. I do have a custom clone blind bag that is they're custom printed on official parts, but I think every other blind bag on my site, you'll be able to check by what it says in the description, the title of the product. But yeah, they're like official clone minifigs or Imperial minifigs, stuff like that. Which they've been kind of going crazy. I've sold a lot of Imperial blind bags. Some Shore Troopers going out, Sand Troopers. I think I even sold a Chrome. I think a Chrome Stormtrooper probably got pulled by now. I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to tell from my stock. It's all packaged up already. In one of the bags, I got a $70 fig. Oh yeah, Gungan, you bought some of them, didn't you? What was a $70 fig? Was it a Sand Trooper? You're welcome, Brick Maestro. Oh yeah, the fifth brother. Yeah, I forgot you told me. Um, yeah, that was from my personal collection. I was like, it's like I don't need these. I don't really want this guy anymore. I'm gonna put him in the blind bag because I don't know. I don't really care about the fifth brother as much, and I needed some more heater minifigs for the blind bags. I also put all of my official Shore Troopers in the blind bags. Like probably 80% of the chasers, like the rare minifigs in the blind bag, came from my personal collection. So my next Imperial Army video, it might actually be smaller. We'll see. What can I get from the prequels bag? There's a ton of different Clone Wars prequel minifigs. The majority of it is Clone Troopers, for the most part. A lot of Clone Troopers, because I have the Clone Trooper blind bag and the like general prequel blind bag. So I buy a lot of Clone Troopers to stock both of those up. I have a fair bit of Jedi. Droids, if you receive droids in a blind bag, I think I say on the website you get like 3 or 4 of them. If you do pull any sort of droid like that, like a B1 droid. Yeah, I think I have a lot of 187th in there. Trying to think of like the more popular or the more common minifigs in there. 501st. There's a little bit of 332nd, not a lot. I use a lot of 332nd clones in the free Clone Trooper gift with purchase I did. So you can't really pull many of those in the blind bag now, which is probably good because they're valued at less than the blind bag price. I do have some Tanwees, some Lama Su's, those Kaminoans. It's mostly clones, though. Will you make an Imperial set blind box because you have a clone one? Yeah, I would, Gungan, but I mean, how many good Imperial sets are out there that are like affordable to buy? Because the thing is, if I want to start a new mystery item, I have to buy a fair bit of stock. And if I'm buying a lot of stock, there needs to be some reasonably priced sets. What is there right now on shelves that's like Imperial that I could get? There's some decent retired sets that don't cost a lot either. That would fit well. The Imperial Marauder set would be decent pick. I do have a few sealed Hoth ATSTs, some TIE Fighters. I do have some decent stuff I could put in a pack like that, but I don't know. I think I'm going to do a gift with purchase mystery box soon with different gift with purchases, including the, what's it called? The Lars Family Homestead. Because I have a couple of those. the Camino training facility, and some other miscellaneous Lego gift purchases. I'm working on that right now, and I kind of want to do a large mystery box, large, just in general, just large sets. But I'm not sure what to price that at. Yeah, thank you, Gungan. Literally every blind bag is official minifigures, except for the GCC one, which is all custom GCC clones. Which I can literally show you all of those right now. I have a picture of every possible clone you can pull from the GCC blind bag. It's a pretty good value. Most of them in that blind bag are well over the price. Like, I think I have a Commander Bly in there that goes for at least like 40 or 50 bucks, I'm pretty sure, on eBay. Are the clones painted? No, not painted. Oh, man. No, the clones are pad printed, custom pad printed. They're very high quality. I can show you. Hold on. Where did I put them? All right. Here is every possible figure you can get in the GCC blind bag. I think I've sold about 4 of them that haven't shipped yet. So, like, roughly 4 of these at random won't be available anymore by the time you order, if you do want to order any of these. But yeah, I'll go over probably the worst pulls you could get, and then the best, I think. I think probably the weakest pull. This is like this one is around the same. Okay. Yeah, bro, literally, I think these 3 are the only like bad pulls you could possibly get. Because, I mean, these released for like $20 or $22, and this guy released for $18, and the pack is $25. But everything else is like either the same, around the same value as the pack or more. Like, these are out of stock everywhere, and I've seen them selling for like 30 to 40 a piece on eBay. I have 4 of these in the blind bags. Oh, these Bomb Squad, they retailed for like 30. They have official helmets too, they're nice. This Padme, I think, retailed for 25, so like same value as the pack. Yeah, this ARC Trooper, which is out of stock. This version is anyway. There's a few ARC Troopers. The deluxe 327th clones with the cloth, they're kind of nice. This Commander Bly is probably worth like 40, 50 on the aftermarket. I haven't checked, but probably. P2 Commander Wolf is cool, printed face and everything. Official helmet with custom printing. Oh, these guys, like literally the first version of the Elite Troopers, they go for a bit of money on the aftermarket too. Very good if you get them in the packs. 25 is a good price for them. Oh, Gree, Thorn, I mean, yeah, Thorn was like 30 bucks, I think. Gree, I don't remember what he retailed for, 25, 30. Oh, he comes with a printed face, it looks like. That's not even GCC, I think it's just some random printed face I had. So, yeah, super dang nice. Honestly, excuse me, probably better value than even my like official blind bags, because there's only 3 figures where you really don't make your value back. Are you gonna watch Rogue One, the Andor cut? Is that coming to theaters? I thought I saw a rumor that it was, but I don't know. Which Clone Legion is your favorite? Probably the Shock Troopers. Porcelain Guard. What's up, Headset Hub? I didn't buy the GCC bag. Okay. I meant if you were like planning on it, then looks great. Thank you. My favorite clone is Fox because he's the best in the show. That's kind of controversial, no? Fox is pretty hated. Ooh, someone voted no on the poll. Was that you, Gungan, because you don't like clones? Yeah, I'm curious to see what the poll will be like on my channel, though. When I have, like, thousands of people, hopefully, voting. Nah, Fox squashes all the bad people. Please. What? I don't know what you're trying to... Peoples? You've been waiting for... What? Your order definitely should have shipped by now, bro. After the stream, do you want to message me on, like, Instagram? Or you can go on my website, and there's a chat right on the website. If you go in there, say, like, that you've been waiting 3 weeks and give me your order number, I'll check on that for you, because orders are not supposed to take that long. What? Yeah, that should not be happening. Jeez, bro. That doesn't... Oh, okay. I probably shipped your order. It's just taking a while to deliver, is my guess. Hopefully it's not lost. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I wasn't gonna call you a liar or anything, but I was gonna say that's really weird because I only have, like, a couple outstanding orders that haven't been shipped very quickly because I'm waiting on a restock, and I've already emailed both of the customers that are waiting. Other than that, there shouldn't be any outstanding orders, so I was really confused. Oh, you think it's a good idea? Okay. Thank you, bro. You may have been porch pirated because once he got the labels, my order said it shipped after 1 day. Yeah, I hope it's just taking a little bit longer. But 3 weeks is still... I feel like you should probably have it by now, even. No, I don't know anything about any other orders getting lost. If your order does get lost, then we have to contact USPS, and basically it should be insured, so I should be able to get a refund and then give you a refund if your order is lost, which that would suck. And that's just a hassle. I hate having to just call into USPS and inquire about stuff like that. It's just so annoying. I've been waiting 4 months for LEGO to send me a missing piece. Jeez, bro. What is taking LEGO so long? You're such a chill guy. Thank you, bro. Oh, that's so heartwarming. That's such a good thing to hear. What a good compliment. That's one of the best compliments I've gotten. Not the best on these live streams. I've gotten some pretty nice compliments, actually. I made one of them. Oh yeah, I think it was the last stream. That was so nice. Hold on, dude. I was getting rizzed up one stream. Do people even use that word anymore? I don't know. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Someone said, you should be a hand model. Most beautiful hands I've ever seen. That was so nice. Oh, my goodness. That was probably one of the best compliments. I think I had one other that was really... I can't remember what it was, though. I'm not too sure. Oh my gosh, I just saw my face on a live stream from 2 years ago, the thumbnail. What the heck, dude? Lego Star Wars Trader Sale. I wonder if I should do that again. Try to make some trades on stream. That's kind of fun. The heck? Alright, let's go back to the stream here. Alright. I hope they deliver my packs this week. Yeah, bro, definitely check the tracking and see what it says. But if you see that, like, the package, like, hasn't moved in, like, a week or two, and you still don't have it, definitely either contact USPS yourself or contact me, and I can help you with that. With Instagram or email or the website, chat, whatever, all those work. Bros flexing compliments. Yeah, bro, I got you. You know, when you're a guy, you only get so many compliments, so you gotta treasure the ones you do get, you know. I'm gonna have to leave because my phone is gonna die soon. Fair enough, bro. What's my phone even at? Oh, my phone's at 20%, yeah. So I might leave soon as well. I have to end the stream soon-ish. We'll see. That did not just happen again. Ignore it. Ignore that. Is there anything I can do on stream before we wrap it up in like a half an hour, maybe? I don't know. My phone is at 18%. Okay. You should do another Clash stream. Maybe I should. It's too bad Clash is like on its downfall. I still play it though. My phone is at 67%. All right, pack it up, bro. We left that meme in 2025. And he said, I will wait until the end of this week. If I don't get the packs, I will message you. Sure, that sounds good, bro. I'll help you out. If you don't see him by the end of this week or whatever. Oh, this is some chill music. It's not even Star Wars. What is this? Childish Gambino, Redbone, lo-fi cover. Okay, I don't know the song, but it's alright, I guess. You're welcome, bro. Can you believe people are actually pre-ordering the Smart Brick sets? Yeah, but it's not that much. I think M&R looked at it on one of his videos, but I'll look at it again because I kind of forgot what it was. Lego Star Wars Smart Brick. Um, 300, 500, 300, 100. Yeah, those are not good numbers when you dump millions into advertising. I'm gonna check like some January sets. Lego Star Wars. If the January sets are cheaper, so it's kind of a skewed comparison. Well, the Cockpit Speeder sold 1,000 in the last month. And it's not even January anymore. So, I mean, to think the Cockpit Speeder is selling as much as like 3 of these sets combined, it's kind of alarming. Also, you know, I do wonder if pre-orders, they just sell a little bit worse. They might sell a little bit more when they're actually released. Yeah, I'm gonna get the ATST. It's honestly not that bad. I actually kind of like it. I don't know why. I don't want to like any of these Smart Brick sets, but I like the ATST. Yeah, I think they're gonna flop. Lego is probably gonna lose a lot of money. I hate Smart Brick. Yeah, bro, everyone does. Join the club. I watched the M&I video about it. Yeah. That's one thing. Since I've stopped making content, I've been watching more M&R. I hadn't watched him for quite a while, for the most part. I used to watch him because he brought me out of my Lego Dark Age in like 2022. You should buy the Lego Adidas shoes. They're pretty nice. No thanks, bro. They're pretty expensive. How do you know I'm X-Panda? Are you from the Pixel Gun community? Are you a Pixel Gun player? Solotov? You sound familiar. I'm gonna go to your channel. Now I'm curious. Solotov. Yeah, I feel like your name sounds familiar. Yep, Pixel Gun. Pixel Gun 3D. Yo, Solotov, have you played Pixel Gun recently? Like, are you in the community still? Are you knowledgeable of the game right now? Because I actually have some questions. Like, is the game any better? Are there more players playing? Do you think it's worth making some content sometime, maybe? Or not? Because I kind of miss Pixel Gun. It's like, the concept of the game itself is good. Is my chat not updating? Or is no one chatting? I can't tell. Yo, someone chat something so I can see if my chat is working. Oh, there you go. No, the game is horrible now. They're about to release Pixel Gun 2. Okay. That's awesome. I did see the Pixel Gun 2, or one of the trailers, and I saw that Echo Soldier, like, he made a video dunking on one of the trailers and calling him AI slop or whatever, which I'm glad he's doing that. You know, even though Echo Soldier is like the main Pixel Gun content creator nowadays, he doesn't shill for Pixel Gun like some of these, like some land members do for Lego. It's kind of interesting. He actually calls Pixel Gun out when they do bad things, which is all the time, pretty much. Dang. The game is horrible now. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, I haven't really played the game since 2023. I've moved on. I still own a modding server for it. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I moved on for the most part in 2022. But it's always fun just every once in a while to go back and look at the channel. I have my videos privated, but I don't know. Honestly, I didn't make the best content either. Some of my videos were alright. A lot of them were just complete clickbait, I can't lie. Looking back, I kind of used to... The thing is, when you're in the Pixel community, and the game is dying, it's like you kind of had to clickbait if you wanted any decent views. For some videos, at least. So, that's kind of why I think I clickbaited. It's almost like you have to, if you want any views. But yeah, I haven't really been in the game. I played it like last week for the first time in a long time, and it was kind of fun. But also kind of not, because there's like all these weapons I've never seen before, just destroying me. People spamming overpowered stuff that I've never seen, and yeah, I'm just out of the meta. I used to be so much better at it. I was like trying to 3-cat spam and stuff. I sucked. Anyway, enough about Pixel Gun. No need to waste more breath on that game. Over 70% of players are modded accounts? That's insane. Dude, no wonder their game is dead. What? They're probably not making any money. Barely anything. 70% of people just get everything that they want for free. Yeah, you're kind of cooked as a company. Your Discord server is so massive, but no one talks in it. Yeah, it's kind of dead because I never do anything in it. But I don't know if I could devote more time to the Discord server, but I don't know. Is it worth it? It's fun when it's active, but I don't know. If people were more active in there, I would be more active in there. But it's like I go in there and try to chat sometimes, and like a few people talk to me for like 10 minutes, and then it's dead again. So, yeah. Will you ever do another giveaway? I don't know. Maybe at like 60K subs, I should do one. I probably won't hit 60K until I'm remonetized. I'm getting like 0 subs now because I'm not uploading, obviously. But maybe at 60K. I wanted to hit 100K before this year ended, and this 3-month hiatus isn't helping my case. 100K subs would be nice though. Maybe I just need to focus on some videos, and maybe it'll do good enough to kind of catapult my channel forward, but we'll see. I do have some videos I think could do super well long term. But I'm not going to upload them if I'm demonetized, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. Alright. I think it might be time to wrap up the stream. It's been 2.5 hours. Well, it was nice talking to you. God bless you. I'll head out and do some personal stuff. If you remember, I was supposed to buy a YouTube channel when you have 2K subs, but you don't change your mind. I guess you don't remember. Oh. Yeah, I don't remember what the deal was with that. Anyway, yeah. Thank you, bro. God bless you as well. Been here almost the whole time. It was really fun. Thank you, bro. I'd love to do another stream soon. I probably can next week. Sometime, yeah, say Saturday. So sometime next week, aka the next 6 days. I might. Oh, all right. Have a good day, everybody. Good Valentine's Day. And I'll see you all in the next video or stream. Let's get a close up here. Yeah, buddy. Oh, so sick. So cool. Love that mega weapon. Alright. See you guys later. Bye-bye.